All right, let's just jump right in. We're always told to look to the stars for our future, right? But what if the real key isn't just about visiting other planets, but about, well, mining the space rocks in between? I mean, why would we go through all that trouble? Why not just stick with what we have here on Earth? Well, the answers to that might just change how you think about our future in the cosmos. I want you to think about it like this. You're on a massive galactic road trip. Right now, to get anywhere far, we have to pack everything from the start. All our fuel, all our supplies. It's ridiculously heavy and insanely expensive. But asteroids? They're like these pre-existing gas stations and hardware stores, just floating out there, waiting for us to pull over and stock up for the next leg of the journey. So what's inside these cosmic service stations? Turns out, they're a lot more like treasure chests. And this brings us to the first huge reason for asteroid mining: the sheer, almost unbelievable value of the resources they're holding. Now get this, the single most valuable resource in space isn't what you'd think. It's not gold, it's not platinum, it's water. Yeah, you heard me right, simple H2O. But in space, its main job isn't for drinking. See, you can use electricity to split water into hydrogen and oxygen, which is literally the recipe for rocket fuel. This is a total game changer. It means we could refuel ships in space for those long-haul trips to Mars and beyond. And then, of course, there's the actual treasure. On Earth, heavy metals like platinum sank to the planet's core billions of years ago. That's why they're so rare and hard to get. But on asteroids, they're often just sitting right there on the surface. We're talking about a single medium-sized asteroid that could hold over $150 billion worth of platinum. And that's not even counting all the gold, cobalt, and nickel. It's just mind-boggling. So here you can really see how these basic materials get a space twist. Water becomes fuel. That same iron and nickel we use for buildings here on Earth, you could use it to build habitats on the moon without the insane cost of launching it all from our planet. The platinum can fund new missions, and even the organic compounds could be used as fertilizer for, space farming. The possibilities are huge. This really just drives the point home, doesn't it? Asteroids are nature's storage units. They're packed with all the stuff that's becoming harder, more expensive, and more environmentally damaging to get here on Earth. They are, quite literally, treasure chests floating in the darkness of space. But all this cosmic treasure, it isn't just about getting rich or exploring the final frontier. It's also about giving our own planet a much-needed break. It's about moving some of the dirty work off-world. I mean, let's be real. Our planet is straining under the weight of our demand for resources. For centuries, we've just been digging deeper and deeper, scarring landscapes, polluting water, and honestly, we're starting to run out of the easy-to-get materials. We just can't keep doing this forever. And this comparison, wow, it says it all. On the left, you've got traditional mining, which so often destroys ecosystems. On the right, you've got robotic mining in space. There are no rainforests to harm, no rivers to pollute, no communities to displace. It's a way to get what we need without our planet having to pay the price. And this brings us to the next massive piece of the puzzle, using all these resources to fuel our future. We're not just talking about solving today's problems. We're talking about building the very foundation for a brand new economy that extends way beyond Earth. Just imagine trying to build a colony on Mars. The cost of launching every single steel beam, every water tank, every little tool from Earth is, well, it's astronomical. We're talking about $3 million per ton just to get something into orbit. But what if you could get that iron, that nickel, that water from asteroids right next door? Suddenly, building bases on the moon and Mars goes from being a distant dream to something actually practical. And the economic potential is just, it's hard to even wrap your head around. As the great astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson famously put it, the world's first trillionaire will probably be the person who figures out how to mine asteroids. The value locked away in the asteroid belt is estimated to be in the quintillions of dollars. That's enough to give every single person on Earth billions. And what that does is create this amazing, self-sustaining loop. The money from mining rare metals could fund even bigger, more ambitious exploration. The materials could be used to build giant solar power satellites that beam clean energy back to us. It's the true beginning of an interconnected space economy. But okay, beyond the money, beyond the building materials, there's one more really profound reason to do this. Mining asteroids is also a form of cosmic archaeology, because these rocks, they hold the secrets to our own origins.
See, asteroids are basically pristine leftovers from the birth of our solar system, from about 4.6 billion years ago. They are literal time capsules. By studying them up close, we can figure out how planets like Earth even formed in the first place. Some of them even have organic compounds, the building blocks of life, which might just help us finally understand how life got started here.
And hey, don't think this is some far-off science fiction. It is happening right now. Japan's Hayabusa 2 and NASA's OSIRIS-REx have already brought back physical samples from asteroids. The DART mission proved we could actually nudge an asteroid to change its path. And the Psyche mission is on its way to a bizarre, metal-rich world as we speak. We are actively learning from this new frontier.
So when you put it all together, the answer becomes crystal clear. Mining asteroids is about so much more than just digging up rocks. It's about turning what we once thought of as just cosmic junk into the solutions for our biggest problems here at home and the fuel for our greatest adventures out there. It's recycling on a cosmic scale. This is a fundamental shift in how we see our place in the universe, not just as tourists, but as pioneers, using local resources to build a real, sustainable future. The high frontier is full of promise. The only question left is, are we ready to reach out and mine it?